right, 5 minutes after 9 o'clock, it is time for Veterans News, and Hank Whittier is in the captaincy. Good morning,
Tell
Hank.
you what, this is becoming my habit, you know. I may get this. I mean, it'd be a whole new career. Don't give up my day job. Is that what you're telling me?
I thought you had a whole new career. I haven't seen you in so long.
Oh, it's been crazy. You know, we know that when we opened up the new facility over there a year ago, it would be busier, but I didn't think it would be this much busier.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah, it's
Caught you
crazy.
off guard?
Well, a little bit. You know, I anticipated more people, but in addition to that, a lot more people are coming into the building to looking to partnership with veterans, which is a good thing, but it just takes an awful lot more time. You know, I think how many meetings do we go to a week? I can't keep up.
It's every day.
And then, you know, taking Joe to his counseling session every day.
Two times a day.
He's distraught about a loss of hair, you know. So, hey, Joe.
Hair today, gone tomorrow?
That's right. Hey. It's good to see you. How was your 4th, guys?
Good. How about you?
Oh, outstanding. Happy birthday, little belated birthday, America. But we're happy to be here.
Oh, yeah.
I heard a guy the other day, we went to that concert down at the Ocala Symphony Orchestra, thanking them for being nice to us and giving us some tickets. But the guy emceeing said, hey, he just came back from a foreign country, and he said, it's nice to be sworn at in America, you know, by language he understands, you know.
Oh, that's funny.
Cute. I thought you said he went to Canada.
No. Coming through customs, he said, you know, he wasn't doing what he was instructed to do, so he was getting
cursed at.
Yeah, strong verbal direction, you know. So, but he said at least he understood what they were saying eventually. So
You won't tell him what branch he was in, though, would you?
Say that again.
What branch?
What branch or what?
Of the military. When he come back.
No. He was Joe. Let me slow down. I'm talking too fast for you.
I thought you were talking about somebody from the military.
No, I'm talking about someone who was visiting Germany.
Well, see,
Jinky, can you interpret this?
In English?
Listen, sad news. We do have a casualty, unfortunately. I wish we didn't. You know, kind of spoils the birthday celebration. But I told you we will continue doing that. One. And he was a state trooper, New York state trooper, killed while trying to respond to a suicidal individual who shot this trooper and killed him. He was his name was Nicholas Clark, young man. I don't have his age, but he was a young guy. Unfortunately, killed in action, and that's our casualty for the day. Larry, if you would, it's been a while, but thank you.
That saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
And we're back.
Okay, we are back. Anyway, keep that trooper in your thoughts, prayers, and his family. Listen, it is the 4th of July, outstanding celebrations. I kind of watched some of the stuff on the TV, and amongst other things, and was out and about. Got invited to go over someone's house for lunch, and I ended up moving furniture around.
They said?
Yeah, thanks to this young lady, you know.
No
come on over.
I thought you were going to do the old Rodney Dangerfield. You weren't. No one's home. You know
well, let me. You know that's the story of a New Year's Eve party they invited me to, and I get over there and there's no.
Anybody home?
No, there were people home, but they were already in bed asleep. Oh, I'm going. I thought we were having a party tonight.
And they said we had one, but
you weren't invited. That's right. It was yesterday.
It was yesterday. You know, it was a Filipino party that was
Well,
there
apparently
early.
I just, I misunderstand these things. So come on over and help celebrate the 4th of July. And, oh, by the way, I had a
Bring-
chair delivered, which is about 500 pounds. Can you move it for us? And set it up. And all that
You
crap.
sat on it.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, he collapsed on it probably.
In any
My
case.
goodness. Well, at this point, I'd like to thank everyone for supporting Veterans News.
Yeah, well, thank you. And I want to hear about that because we have some great people doing that.
We do. Hires Baxley. Veterans News is brought to you by Hires Baxley Funeral Services in Highland Memorial Park. Hires Baxley has had generations of families honor them with their trust and confidence. They believe it's because for the last 128 years, their team of caring professionals have established a reputation of serving families with excellence and compassion. Hires Baxley currently partners with the Boy Scouts of America Troop Number 72 to properly dispose of decommissioned American flags. They're also a drop-off location for the program Cell Phones for Soldiers, helping to provide minutes that matter and helping heroes home. Hires Baxley is located at 910 East Silver Springs Boulevard, or you can give them a call with any questions you might have at 352-629-7171. 352-629-7171. Information can also be found at hiresbaxley.com. And also, sponsored in part by Bob Wine's Community Gardens and Nursery. Bob Wine's Community Gardens and Nursery is located at 2610 Southeast 38th Street in Ocala. When it comes to landscaping, Bob Wines has what you need. Everything from small trees to large trees, mulch, fertilize, and so much more. Bob Wines will deliver, plant, and guarantee their trees. Bob Wine's Community Garden and Nursery has been keeping you blooming since 1952. Give them a call with questions. 352-629-5766. That's 352-629-5766. And they honor our veterans with 10% off with proper identification. You too can also sponsor Veterans News. Just give me a call, 732-8000. I'll be more than happy to facilitate that for you. And WOC is also proud to bring this program to you. There we go.
You've been doing it for a long time, guys. Larry keeps on reminding me of the number of years.
It's over 15?
I think it's probably closing in on that anyway.
Is it over 15? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over 15. So.
Right out of high school, I started this program, and I'm going to continue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, other untruths this morning.
This Saturday, we've got a quarterly memorial ceremony at the Marion County Services and the Marion County Veterans Council. They're going to be at the Veterans Memorial Park on the southeast King Fort Street.
Yeah,
King Street, flip
they,
it around.
They do a good job. They always do that. They recognize
Saturday,
veterans who are no longer with us. The families are appreciative. And it's a nice gesture. Lamar Hunt started that. Lamar is gone now, but it's been going on for quite a few years. Do you know that, by the way, speaking of Hires Baxley, and you just did,
Yes,
that they are sponsoring a Hometown Heroes Breakfast in the fall, and I think you have that. Would you like to talk about that a moment?
Well, I have the information in front of me. I better.
I think you should. I may have more
I've got
information.
a minute and a half to do it.
I will correct you if you...
Yeah. First Responders Breakfast is Friday, October 26th. Doors open at 7:30. The event begins promptly at 8 a.m. Of course, with the responders, no problem. But the people that are sponsoring them probably are going to have a little problem. So get up and get there. And it ends at 9 a.m. It's located at the Holiday Inn at 3600 Southwest 38th Avenue in lovely Ocala. Got questions? 629-9500. Plated breakfast is included. And it's free for all nominated first responders, and the sponsorship opportunities are available.
Well,
So we got Hometown Heroes.
I love correcting you. I just love correcting you. Actually, it's free to all first responders, just not the nominated ones. I know that's what that thing says. However, let me correct them and you.
Let me correct what you put on the paper.
I didn't do that.
Oh, you didn't do that?
Blame it on Steve.
Jinky did that.
Well,
Blame Jinky for that.
Well, yeah, Jinky's here.
But if they'll be first.
So it's free for all first responders. Okay.
It is free for all first responders.
I just fixed that.
There you go. You read your own writing.
I know. No,
Congratulations.
well, I crossed out your writing or whatever it was.
Crayons don't. You got that non-smudge crayon.
That's it. Well, like I said, we're going to take a break.
Take a break,
Why
and
don't we
we'll be
take a
back.
break?
Yeah.
What do you think, Larry? Should we take a break?
We should do that.
Yeah, right then.
Hey, folks, next time you come to Bob Wine's Community Gardens, be sure to check out their genuine, old-timey greenhouse. Inside, you'll find hundreds of bloomers and succulents succulents, plus accessories for your yard or garden, including those bird bath fountains, pottery, garden flags, and those nifty wind chimes, all at prices 10 to 20% off. We promise it's worth a trip to the greenhouse. Then check those dogwood azaleas just in and priced at a record low $2.99. And don't forget the BOGO on crepe myrtles. Now listen to this. All shade trees, buy one at Bob's low price and get one for half price for a limited time only. Check the ad, then head on over to Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens, Southeast 38th Street, Ocala, daily till 4:30, Saturdays till 3, in the same blooming place since 1952.
In the good old summertime, it takes you back, doesn't it? Makes you think and remember. What did you do in the summertime when you were a kid? At Palm Garden of Ocala, we see folks who are young at heart, but their bodies are giving them a tough time. Our goal for every guest we serve is to bring them to their highest level of independence. Come visit us soon. We're located on the corner of Southwest 27th Avenue and 34th Street. And when you're in the hospital, ask for Palm Garden by name.
Attention WOCA listeners. Do you or someone you know have an outgoing personality with great organizational skills? Well, WOCA is looking for a few good people to join our marketing reps team. You get to meet other great people and business leaders in our community. WOCA Radio offers flexible schedules, great income potential, and some really great fringe benefits too. So if you enjoy talking to people and getting paid to do it, this may be the right choice for you. Apply within or send your resumes to careers@WOCA.com.
So you're going to buy a golf cart. How about getting one that's up a notch? A Smart Cart electric vehicle can save you up to 50% on comparable models. Smart Cart models include features other companies charge extra for. Standard with Smart Cart, Toyota AC motor, onboard charger, Delta Q, headlights, brake lights, turn signals, horn, DOT tires, DOT windshield, wipers, seatbelts, side view mirrors, and digital gauges. It's called a Smart Cart for a reason. This Saturday, July 7th, stop by at 3400 Northeast 37th Place for the grand opening in Wildwood from 10 to 5. Free food, drink, music, giveaways. Like a free golf cart drawing on July 31st, no purchase necessary. Check out why they stand out and be the first of your neighbors to drive the talk of the town. Smart Cart USA.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440. Our tractor services include bush hog, disking, front-end loader, box blade, and stump grinding. We also have zero-turn mowers for the smaller paddocks, aisleways, fence rows, and lawn care. Fence row spraying is also available for weed control. We are licensed and insured. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440, or online at powellgene, G-E-N-E, at yahoo.com. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing. Gene is a proud United States veteran.
And we're back with more Veterans News. Welcome.
We are back.
We're going to just finish off what we started to say about our first responders breakfast.
Oh, yeah. Well, listen, all the first responders are coming free. So they play 250 people. And how it works is if you get a table.
Yeah, I see that.
The tables are, how much are the tables, Jim?
We got a platinum for $3,000.
Well, we have sponsorship. You can get a sponsorship for $3,000. That's platinum.
Oh, single table is $350.
That's right, $350, and individuals if you $35.
There you go.
But what will happen if you get a table? You can bring yourself and 3 guests, and then the other people at the table, which seats 10, will be first responders. And of those first responders, we're going to recognize individuals who have achieved something special and recognize them, not just from Marion County, but from the surrounding counties as well, Alachua, Levy, Lake, etc., Citrus. So in any case, that's really what's happening. It's October 26th, but I just want to tell people that how great Hires Baxley is. They work very well with us.
They do.
Coming in and helping the veterans that we refer to them. Sometimes they're in financial difficulty, and Hires Baxley always steps up to the plate, so we really appreciate it.
So basically what we're doing is, if you sponsor a table, a local hero will be sitting at your table.
Absolutely. You'll have 6 of them, actually. So you can bring 4 guests, and there'll be 6 first responders sitting at your table, which, it's a nice gesture. And then of those 250 people attending, we'll be recognizing the outstanding contributions of some individuals from this county and surrounding counties. We already had a number of names submitted by the leadership in those agencies. So it's going to be a great event.
2 numbers. So all those that are out there, get your pencils ready, as we usually do during Veterans News, and I'll talk slow. Steve is 352-629-7171. If that sounds familiar, that's Hires Baxley's number, 629-7171. Then we have Jinky's number here, and it's Everything is area code 352-286-9491. That's 286-9491. And give them a call, and they will give you all the information and gladly assist you in your sponsorship for this great event.
Well, and the better news is you and I are two of the MCs for that, so it ought to be an entertaining morning.
It will be entertaining.
Yeah,
make sure I have my 2 cups of coffee.
We will wake them up.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we're definitely going to wake them up.
In any case, listen, Jinky's doing a couple of events. You know, talking to these veterans that come into our building all the time, and she's not doing it just for veterans, but she's having a first buyers workshop in our building on
first-timers?
First-timers, you know.
Even fifth-timers are
and
welcome.
fifth-timers, but just, you know.
Good, I'm welcome.
How to apply and get yourself a loan and what's involved in buying a house. It amazes me how little some people know about purchasing a house.
How about refinancing?
And refinancing, too. So she and some other people are going to be in the building on the 14th of this month.
Yes, July.
And what's the time, Jinky?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Somewhere.
So if you want to come, just give her a call and reserve
It's a
space.
Saturday.
It is.
It's a Saturday, 10
Well, you know, I was there last Saturday all day.
I was going to say, the Veteran Center is not usually open on Saturday.
Oh, we are doing more and more of that, and we'll be coming in. Probably at the end of the summer, we'll have a regular Saturday schedule. But right now,
That's by appointment?
it's as needed, you know, and if there was a group in there last Saturday, a veterans group meeting, and we were there with them. So, and that's what we wanted the building to become, is a all-purpose center, particularly for veterans. But if you have a worthwhile cause and you need a space, you need to give us a call, and we'll try to accommodate
At
you.
a nominal fee, of course.
Oh, yeah, very nominal. Yeah.
Oh, well,
yeah.
Got to keep the lights on.
Jinky buys me a cup of coffee, and you know.
How come
that's
you
what
get
I do.
coffee? What? Oh, hey.
You know, I didn't
hey.
say it was good coffee, but it's
And
good.
peanut butter.
And peanut butter cookies. So
That's a coffee and peanut butter. What a combo.
you know, yesterday was
Fourth of
the
July.
100. It was, but it was also the 100th birthday of God Bless America.
Really?
Yeah, Irving Berlin wrote it 100 years ago.
Wow.
And, you know, we play it every morning because it means a lot to me, and there's some memories attached to it, but I think it's a great song. But 100 years. The
Unbelievable.
anniversary was yesterday. So that's outstanding. So Irving Berlin, which, by the way, if you don't know, all those proceeds that he made actually went to the Boy Scouts of America. He did not receive royalties for that song. Interesting.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's what keeps them going, huh? There's got to be a lot of royalties on that song.
Right. I wish someone would write a song for us. That would be nice. Joe, why don't you write a song
I
for
can
us?
do that.
You and Larry has talent like
Yes,
that.
I can write. I'll write the lyrics.
Larry sing. You can just be in the background.
I'm not even going to do it. I'm just going to write the lyrics.
Yeah. And Jinky's got another big, our big event, fundraising-wise, it's the end of the month, or the end of the year, excuse me.
Ooh, yeah. Correct yourself, will you?
Well, I do all the time. If I don't, there's a lot of people around me,
will.
too. Yeah, that's right. Jinky, tell us about...
What's happening in December?
Well, you and Hank will be wearing your greasy hair.
Well,
I'll
one
have
of
to
us
buy
will
it.
be.
I'll
One
have
of
to
us
buy
will
it. It's
be.
okay.
I am selling Brill Cream, by the way.
I don't care. I can put on the wig. I got to go goddamn with it.
Fundraising way, he'll be selling that.
That's why. Is it doo-wop or something? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, it's a sock hop.
Yep, it's a
Yeah,
sock
rock
hop.
and roll.
Yep.
I told you, we're
You
getting...
got to elaborate for
Well,
them.
here's okay.
Go ahead.
We're doing
what
a sock hop.
is. A lot of people don't know.
Well, listen. We probably don't. Well, you don't have to wear socks. Whatever you want to do.
No.
The old sock
No.
hop. That's how you used to dance on the old gym floor.
Right, 'cause it allowed
In your
the
socks.
shoes,
Yeah,
right,
you had to
yeah.
take your shoes off. Don't leave scuff marks.
But a lot of these
That's
people
where it
don't.
comes
She would never know that.
You didn't know
She's
that.
too
There's a
dang
lot
young.
of things she doesn't know.
I'm learning these things.
I can
At least
only.
you teach, Hank. You're a good teacher.
Well, I try to be.
But the way you teach is the problem.
Well, I used to teach. I used to do that, and it was
I
painful.
know.
It was painful for the kids.
I know.
And the parents.
And well, that's what you
and
call
some
them.
school administrators too.
Oh well, I could just see a PTO meeting. All right, you
right.
come here.
Well, that's why I started to run juvenile delinquency.
Oh, that's even
It was
worse.
a lot. It was a lot
That's
easier.
another story.
But
December what?
that's how the sock hop originated. You could not go on that gym floor in your
remember.
shoes. They made you take your shoes off, so you had to dance in your socks.
Because
But we're doing the same thing, but you can keep your shoes on
Thank
at our
goodness
place.
you can keep your shoes.
Thankfully.
Well, there's no gym.
At the end
floor
of the
there.
night, last time we had it, all the women were kicking their heels off at the end of the night.
We
Their
have
I
to
heard of
sell-
that.
feet were a little sore,
We have to sell flip-flops
So
at night.
we made that. So anyway, this is our fundraiser. The theme is, of course, rock and roll, the sock hop, 1950s and 60s. And the bummer is we're having some classic cars out there.
Yeah.
The problem is I drove those cars when they were brand new.
Well, you're a classic.
I am a classic.
You're a class act.
Yeah, someone was talking. I think we got one of the cars is a '57 Chevy. I remember. Listen, I drove.
So do I. That's the problem.
Will you be there, Larry?
50s.
You want to go? Let me know.
We'll try to make it, Larry.
57 Chevy. How old it is? No, it's not that old. No.
Well, it's December 7th, Friday. That's actually Pearl Harbor Day.
It is Pearl Harbor Day, and we'll certainly remember that as well. But I always tell folks who say, "Hey, why are you doing that?" You know what? I can speak as a veteran. I think those souls, those soldiers and sailors would want us to continue our lives and have a good time. But remember them too. So that's our day. And we'll do it. And what else is happening that night?
Well, the usual. We will have networking, dancing, and live entertainment as well. And for any additional information, the best way is just call my phone number, which is 352-286-9491. It's at the Holiday Inn.
It's December what?
December 7th, Friday, 7 o'clock.
And where's it going to be?
Holiday Inn, Suites Ocala Conference Center.
In back of Cracker Barrel and all that. The big Holiday Inn. I know,
Same place where we're going to.
Yeah, we had it last year. Great event. But that's one of our big fundraisers for the year.
How many people can that accommodate?
Last year we had 235. This year we'll probably
less than
have
230. I think we're going to max it out to just 235.
Yeah, in that ballpark.
Really tight.
But we had a great time.
Yeah.
You always do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You always do.
Yeah.
It'll be great. So.
Well, again, and if you want, most of us will come like we used to look.
Like I said, I got to go buy my hair.
Yeah, buy some hair, but leather and jeans and that kind of thing. Although I think the ladies are still going to dress up. So
they always. Well, don't they have was that the poodle skirt?
Yeah,
Poodle
poodle
what?
skirt.
Skirt.
Yes.
Poodle skirt.
Yes.
With the poodle.
Yeah.
With the letter on it. Remember the letter on it?
Yeah.
Or they actually had a poodle on the
Or the
thing.
musical note. You remember the
remember
musical
the musical note? Yes.
Yeah.
If you don't know, just Google it.
Well, they can also go to Eventbrite and just type in magical. Fifth annual magical Christmas. It should
This is the fifth one already?
Yes. Well,
Yeah,
it's
it
the
is.
fourth for you
The
guys.
fourth for us. She did one before us, and she worked with a
different
charity that we stole her from.
Yeah.
Stole
it from the other charity.
Legitly, yes, we did.
Legitly.
Well, kind
This is our fourth.
of. Well, no, she volunteered to come with us. I mean,
This is our fourth.
it shows you how
fifth.
bad her judgment is. Really.
Or good.
Well, we got to be honest here, Joe. Honesty is our policy.
You stepped in the door, not us.
I know.
You got two of us now on you. Don't worry about it.
A long story how we started this first charity with you guys.
Yeah, it is long and painful.
Long story.
Yeah. But anyways, it was great. We've come a long way, and it's turned out to be one of our bigger fundraisers of the year. So that and the hometown parade, that's really what's happened. A lot of what happens. Everything gets squeezed in
Towards the end of the year.
towards the end of the year because the weather's so much nicer and it's cooler and people want to do things. And then when the heat comes in, everybody's out of town to North Carolina. How much time do we have? Two what?
Minutes.
All right, I'm impressed. You're getting better at this all the
You
time.
just told me a second before you asked me, so I
that
knew
wasn't
it.
the gesture he just gave you. He gave you another gesture.
Well, that was 1 minute.
Yeah.
And Nicole actually just sold 2 tickets from
All right.
Beach.
Very good. So anyway, come on down, give us a call, and then
all to help
attend
veterans help
her
veterans.
workshop on the 14th if you're thinking about
That's right.
buying a house,
Selling
really,
a house.
or selling a house. You need. I sit in there sometimes and listen to these people, and the perception of how to do things is there was, in particularly some of the veterans. These are retired officers, and they just don't know a lot about the whole.
They didn't do it.
The whole process, and I guess it makes sense. You only do it once or twice or 3 times, maybe in your lifetime for most of us. So, how would you
Most
know?
of us, yeah.
How would you know?
And like I asked her, the refinancing is a very thing important. We have approximately 1 minute.
1 minute. Well, Jinky, let me just thank. There's been a lot of folks helping us out, and I'll talk about the Eagles for a minute. The Eagles have really stepped up to the plate, Fraternal Order of Eagles, and helped us tremendously over the last few months. And if you're a veteran or a first responder, you can join the Eagles free of charge for the first year. No administrative costs, no membership costs. You just join. And it's a good organization. They do a lot of good in the community. They do a lot of things in terms of helping charities. We're one of them.
Yeah, it was like they're under the radar.
They really are. Yeah, we attended their state convention, and I was impressed. They had about 500-600 people down in Tampa, and they do a lot of wonderful stuff around the state of Florida. And
20 seconds to go.
20 seconds. So I was going to
Wrap it up, my good
I
man.
will wrap it up. I like to wrap it up. Listen, God bless America, folks. Thank you for your service, and happy birthday.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala.
Fox News Radio, I'm Chris Foster. A New York City woman who climbed the base of the Statue of Liberty to protest President Trump's immigration policies will be in federal court this morning. Fox 5 New York's Liz Dahlem.
The stunt forcing officials to shut down the historic landmark.
Everyone just kind of was freaking out a tiny bit. There were families that were trying to all push forward and trying to get off as quickly as they could.
The woman, identified as Therese Okumu, scaled the 25-foot space from the observation deck.
Standoff lasted 4 hours. 6 other people were arrested unfurling a banner at the statue's pedestal. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo is on his way back to North Korea.
His mission, nail down the details